back on Good Morning Artesia, and Laurie Schotz is here from, I'm going to get
Best
this wrong
Shots
again.
Productions.
I was going to say Sure Shots Productions.
Hey, I like that too.
That would be wrong, so how are you doing?
Good.
So
Maybe that should be the catchphrase. Best Shots Productions, where sure shots always happen, or I don't know.
That's right. Well, you've got a couple of events that are coming up here. And I can't remember, is it this weekend or next weekend?
This weekend.
This weekend.
This
Okay.
weekend. We have the music of Simon and Garfunkel happening at Roswell Community Little Theater as a fundraiser for the theater and also for Roswell Kiwanians.
Okay.
The theater needs a new roof. And today they would, really appreciate the rain, I'm sure.
Hopefully they've got enough buckets.
Yeah, strategically placed. And then the Roswell Kiwanians, we're building an all-inclusive park in Roswell by their water facility. It isn't a water park. What do I say? It's more of an indoor facility. I think it's the rec center, near the rec center.
Is this the one out on
13
where the pool is and
yes.
the Cielo Grande complex?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's out in that area.
I knew if you said the right name, I would be able to, but I don't know Roswell. I've been there, but I don't know Roswell that well.
Well, at one time, that was the airport.
Oh, really?
For the city of Roswell. And then, of course, the Air Force had the base south of town. And then after the base was closed, the airport got moved
switched over there.
Out there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So the city of Roswell's kind of slowly but surely over many years turning that into a recreation facility. So the old airport terminal is gone.
Right, because I was going to say
tore down a couple years ago.
Are there, but we did a celebration of site, meaning we celebrated where we're going to build it. So it wasn't quite a groundbreaking yet, but the governor has given us $1.5 million almost 2 years ago now. So we're going back to ask for more because, as you know, everything is more expensive. But in the meantime, Kiwanis is trying to raise $100,000, if not more, for the equipment. All-inclusive means all children, meaning wheelchair. We're going to do a little focus on autism. So we're working with the Autism Society, the national one, to help us bring all that together. So the concert, all of the proceeds go to both those groups. They're splitting it 50-50. Best Shots is just facilitating it. I'm taking not a cut. I am a Kiwanian, and then, of course, I'm in the arts, so want to help both of those organizations. There's going to be a silent auction at both concerts. VIP tickets are kind of a hot commodity. I think there might be 5 left at the 2 o'clock show. And a few more at 7:30. So with the VIP, you get a taste of Roswell, which is Peppers, Bewitched. I'm trying to think of the 4 that they're Backdraft Barbecue, which is relatively new, and Portofino's are providing food, appetizers. Then you get a glass of wine or two, and you get to meet Swearinger, which is hard for me to say, and Kelly before the show, and you get the prime seating. So please come out and support both of these great causes. It should be a lot of fun. The silent auction, we have awesome things like hypnosis, chiropractic, CrossFit, along with a grand champion winner from East New Mexico Fair, Afghan, that she donated.
All right.
She is a grand champion.
Wow.
Damsels in Defense has given us 2 kits that you keep in your car in case you might break down. So we have 2 of those because during 2 auctions. We have painting by Wind Boomhauer, fantastic artist here in town. It won an award in the UK where she's from, and it's David Bowie. So if you're into David Bowie, it's beautiful. Becky Neal gave us a cactus like a beaver, I call it beaver tail. What is it called? Prickly pear.
Oh, okay.
Is the real name of it.
Okay.
But Tucson, we called it beaver tail. So I'm like, it has a real name? So that is a beautiful.
That probably has a Latin name, too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Watercolor.
And where you get that is from watching Bugs Bunny, because it'll...
Yeah, but you think Albuquerque's completely different from watching Bugs Bunny. Then when you get there, you're like,
well, that's true.
This is
true.
Quite what I thought it was going to be.
Because they always stick a saguaro cactus in New Mexico, which is a no-no because they're only
indigenous near
around Tucson.
Which I didn't know. I lived in Tucson twice, and then I lived in Indiana for 13 years after that, and then moved here. And I'm like, where are the saguaro cactuses?
Yeah.
I didn't know that they're only indigenous to that area.
That's right.
I now know.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of other great, Benny's Western Wear gave us a gift certificate. We have baskets. So I have a champagne basket. I have a coffee basket, which you need this morning.
I finally got my coffee. So
we have Greenhouse Soaps from Carlsbad gave us a great gift baskets. That is like a bath bomb, things like that. And I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anyone here. I will be on Mike's show on Thursday, so hopefully I'll bring my list. I can go down the list and make sure I get everyone.
But these are the silent auction.
These are silent auction items.
So is that
Roswell Gallery gave us many things as well.
Is that just before the concert or
before and at intermission? Then when you walk out of the concert, if you won, your name will be there, so you'll know to go and pay for it.
So,
if your name
before
is
the
not
concert,
listed, you didn't
look through, maybe do your initial bids,
right?
And then at intermission, go out and see if anybody's up the ante any. And
once you're seated for that second half, it is closed.
Gotcha. Okay.
So can't run out to the bathroom and But so the way we do the silent auction is there will be a bid it starts at. We'll tell you how much it must go up by, and if you want to buy it flat out, there will be a price that's just flat out.
Okay.
So that's kind of the way it's going to go. Oh, we have a knife, homemade knife, and we're hoping to have NMMI's golf course 2 passes to that.
Okay.
I have to check today to see if that went through, but I'm pretty sure this person got those yesterday.
Okay.
So we have a lot of the Roswell Symphony gave us tickets to their Christmas. So if you're interested in any of those things, I mean, you might as well come to the concert, have a great evening, and do early Christmas shopping is what I say.
That's right.
There's also going to be a wine pull, and that is going to be run by the Roswell Community Little Theater. You pay $20, and there's wine in bags on the table. You pick whatever one, and there is a bottle of wine worth $45 on the table. So you might get a $2 chuck, or you might get $45. So that's how they're raising money on their end. And the silent auction mostly is Kiwanis. I believe they have a few items as well. So, and if you need tickets, it's 575-513-8119. It's me. It'll be Laurie that answers the phone, and I will go ahead and jump online and get you your tickets. Or if you feel comfortable going online to buy tickets, it's roswelltheater.com. If you are used to going to the theater there, they take reservations and you pay at the door. Because this is a professional act, we have to have payment at the time you reserve your seats. And so there's no guarantee there'll be seats left. Wouldn't that be a great problem? But right now, VIP.
But if I go online and buy the ticket,
then you are set.
Right, but I can't reserve a ticket online.
You can't reserve a ticket online without paying for it.
Without paying for it. Okay.
It will. Once you get out of the site, it releases it back out to the system.
Okay.
So,
but you can choose which seat you want to sit in. So
yes.
The non-VIP, just the regular general admission.
They also can pick from the remaining seats. So we have the $40.
How much is
$28. $28. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
So if you didn't want to, someone yesterday said, "I'm not a VIP. I'm just a plain person." That's fine too. We want to have you come as well.
So that's $28.
That's $28, and VIP is $40.
Now, do you still get to participate in the silent auction?
Yes.
If you're a P?
If you're just a P, you get to do the silent auction.
Okay.
Yeah. So
but the VIPs get first
dibs.
First dibs.
Correct. And so if they want to buy something flat out, it could be gone by the time you get there.
Got it. And there's 2 shows on Saturday.
2 shows, 2 and 7:30. And I'll tell you, we've gotten a lot of compliments on having a 2 o'clock. Number one, if you do live in Artesia, Carlsbad, you want to get there and back.
Right.
Because next day is the time change.
That's right.
And so it's already getting darker anyway. And if you want to go to eat afterwards, then by the time you're coming back, it's going to start getting dark.
Well, that's true. That's a good idea. You can go to the concert and then
people, this lady yesterday was like, yeah, us old people want to get home before dark in Roswell. It's about time they figured that out and had a 2 o'clock show. And I was like, thank you. I was like, well, I don't consider myself in that category, but I would like to get home before dark as well.
That's right.
But then there is the 7:30, and that's doing really well general admission wise. So it's kind of back and forth. So if you are a Roswell Kiwanian, you will be getting a call from me. I've gone through half the list, asking you when you're buying your tickets. Or if you're in any other group with me, such as Artesia Altrusians or Main Street Board of Roswell.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just trying to get as many people there as possible to help these great organizations.
Okay.
Then So and then we have a golf ball drop on Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
If you want tickets, you need to call ASAP so we can get you in the system, and I can get you those tickets again if you call 575-513-8119. I can get you golf ball tickets. They're $10 a piece, and you bought some last week, so thank you. The number one prize is $600, and then $400, and then Roswell Tire, and then the gun store, and then Target, and Cattle Baron. So they all are sponsoring the event, and they're all donated. I'm going to say the name wrong. They're all donated, and the money was donated by number one auto place in Roswell is
Kremlin.
I got my car from, I won't even say it, a place is very similar name in Indiana, and every time I say Kremlin, I say the other one. So that's why I don't want to give credit to the wrong people. So I'd like to thank them.
Now, do you have to be there?
No, you don't have to be present.
Okay. Right.
And unlike other golf ball drops, if they name the golf balls. No, you might this morning. Me too, with no coffee. But they number the golf balls.
Right.
And the closest number to the target wins. If that ball hasn't been sold, we'll go to the next ball. So there will be 6 winners. We will not keep any of the money or any of the prizes.
So there's still balls to be bought.
Yes.
But only the purchased golf balls will be
eligible for winners.
Got it.
You can do it that if the ball is closest to the target and it has not been sold, the organization keeps the money. But that's not what we're doing.
There will be winners.
There will be 6 winners. Yes.
So folks want to get
at noon.
At noon.
At NIMI Golf at NMMI.
Yes. Well,
golf course.
I had a discussion about that with somebody the other day. It's okay. Anyway. I need to go to news.
Okay.
Is there anything else we need to cover?
We have a membership drive coming up on the 15th.
All right, stick around. Stick around for just a few. We'll be back with Laurie after the news.
Several recent polls say young